Welcome back guys to a new Boombish video. So we have jumped into 4 engines. This was our base right there, and there is the quick base that we've done. I think we've done 1 or 2 attacks with it so far. We haven't unlocked anything else after that, but hopefully today we will be able to unlock the next node or 2. So what we're starting to do is the bases are getting too hard to attack with all heavies now, so I'm having to bring in these cryo bombardiers. So I will upgrade this one when we get our next chest. Next up is the troop health, and then down here for Everspark, and I think let's see, we might get barrage there as well, but then of course going afterwards the bottom part right there. So that is the plan. Let's go ahead and hop into it. We've got 2 chests there. Let's see if we can get on to win streak. So we did reach rank 12 there yesterday evening. Let's see if we can get into rank 13 there. So we will jump into it, see if we want to do all heavies or we'll stick with 4 cryo bombardiers and heavies there. So cryo bombardiers, they don't have that much damage. It is slow times attacking using them for sure. Let's take a look at this one though. He's got the boom cannons protecting each of his engines there, and then a regular cannon. So let's try and bring in 1 more boat of cryo bombardier just for that bit more damage. The riflemen are all level 1 there, so no point in trying to bring them in. Let's go ahead, drop 1, 2 right there, and let's actually drop 1 over here as well. Okay, now I'll try and do some tiny shocks on the boom cannons and perhaps the cannons as well, but mostly the boom cannons here. Okay, actually let's just do 1 tiny shock there on that guy there. We don't want to lose these heavies, and then the bombardiers get exposed to the boom cannons there. So now let's drop down those guys there. We've got 1 boat of heavies left to drop. Everyone's going into the middle, so we're going to walk all the way around. Or else they might be dragged up there as well. Hopefully not there. Okay, please can they go up this way? Okay, not too many. Oh no, okay, now they're all going up there. Oh dear, that's gonna eat into our time for sure, so we've got to walk all the way back around. Only a couple of heavies and drawn in this way, guys. This is gonna be a long attack time for sure. So let's wait until these bombardiers reach over here, and then we'll drop down the last boat here in a second. And then we'll just flare straight away onto these last 2 engines. Hopefully the opponent is having a slow time as well. Plenty of GB here, I think, for at least 2 tiny shocks. Let's just flare. Well, tiny shock right there. Okay. Let's go. And there it is. Go. Okay, he's working away on the last 2 engines at the same time. 155, slowest attack yet, guys. But is it going to be enough? 155. 147, nice, okay. Okay, I think he also hit some mines over here as well, so we'll take a look at the replay here and see if that worked. If we took out a couple of his cryo bombardiers there. Okay, we'll take that one there. Extra stars, yes it is. First attack of the day this is. So we got some mines over here. And let's take a look what he tried to do here. Okay, exact same. And I think he's going to go right hand side as well. He's got a couple of heavies coming down here though, okay. And okay, he's doing a reflare. Okay, so the heavy's going towards the cannon, and those bombardiers should spread out around those mines right there. Not as I expected there, but that's fine. We'll take that win there anyway. We need all those engines. Jump back into another attack here. Okay, same thing again, guys. Let's go ahead, and I think... Okay, let's try to be a bit more early on. Flare right there. And as soon as that machine gun is down, we can drop down these guys. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay, drop those guys there a little bit early on here. Hopefully that's going to work out. Let's just do... that tiny shock was probably a waste of GB there. And we did lose a few cryo bombardiers to those mines there. So that is definitely... We need those troop health for sure. Okay, and I think we actually might be able to get away with bringing an extra boat of cryo bombardier here. Because with the tiny shocks, we can shock most of the single shot defenses. Okay, we're losing some troops there. Tiny shock there. Okay, I think we have... What's that? No, we don't have any cryo bombardiers coming down here yet. Okay, at least they're over there, so they don't have to walk all the way from that side. We can wait on these cryo bombardiers to come around. Heavies have already cleared the path. Ooh, that's painful there. Come on, don't go over those mines, please. Oh, darn it. Oh, that's painful right there, guys. Now, is this bombardier gonna go over that? Okay, and let's just do tiny shock there. Flare, go, go, go. Okay, only, what's that? Okay, 4 bombardiers. Let's do a tiny shock there as well, and a tiny shock over there. Flare. And we've definitely lost that, guys. If we had some of those bombardiers alive there that didn't die to that mine, we probably would have gotten a little bit quicker there, 250 thereabouts perhaps. But no matter, we'll at least collect this chest, and I think we should have enough to collect that first troop health node. Okay, 143 versus 216. Collect that chest there, and 22 keys. That's, oh darn it, we're 2 keys away there. Let's max out this one though, that's going to be fantastic. Okay, so 830 plus 415. Perfect, and I might get a sniper tower there. Or actually I should, yeah, no, I should just use all my upgrade tokens for the troop health at the moment there. Let's jump back into it there. Only 1 chest here, so 2 more attacks to go. This one, let me see the mines first. Okay, let's bring in... Oh no, there's actually there's a minefield there. So we'll drop these guys down. And then drop 2 over there. That should quicken that area right now. Right there, we'll drop tiny shock there. Okay, and we still have 1 heavy left to deploy, so we'll just delay drop for a second here. See where we want to drop him down. Tiny shock that, tiny shock that. Okay, we'll tiny shock that other boom cannon right there. Just about saving, yeah, we did. We saved one of those cryo bombardiers there. Now I will want to do a reflare here because we want the heavies to go out in front, please. Okay, I think the heavies are sufficiently out ahead there to eat those mines, thankfully. Yeah, that's perfect. And I'm just gonna, let's just move them over there. Flare, is this gonna be too aggressive there? I think we've got plenty of cryo bombardiers here. Go, go, go. And tiny shock that one. So this is our best time. Well, yeah, okay. This is okay time, but is it gonna be enough against this player? It looks like he took us out really quickly there. 229. Okay, 229. we'll take the loss there. We still need for another win here. Okay. So once again, everyone's got the same base design. There's a couple of mines there, so I will have to probably bring in the boat of heavies there. So let's just drop these guys down. Flare over there. And I'll just drop two over here actually. Let them work away there. And I'll bring in the third one as well. Quicken to make these guys a little bit quicker. Now let's start dropping heavies all over there. Okay, and let's take a look. The boom cannons. There it is. Okay, let's see if this works out here. Okay, I might have to do a reflare here because I don't want them to go over that triple mine there. Okay, let's just move them away. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that's very painful to watch there. Okay, everyone's making their way down. We want the heavies out in front. Maybe I'll have to do a reflare here in a second. Okay, I'll bring them out this way. And I'll just, let's bring them in closer here because those mines are going to be in the way when we do that second reflare onto that end room. Oh, I don't like where they're standing here, guys. Bring them in and then flare them there. Okay. And slower time, but 4 seconds there. Is that going to be enough? 2 minutes. He's got a couple of riflemen there. Okay, nice. So we'll take that win there. We didn't bother upgrading the riflemen so far, but I don't think we need them. All we need is heavies and the cryo bombardiers. And I think the rocket choppers are going to be the next best thing once we can get up there, which will be a few days away. Okay, at last a win. Grab that chest. And we need to grab the troop health. Let's upgrade that as much as we can there. And then of course, Everspark and our passive critters will be able to take out plenty of mines there. So we should be able to use one less heavies once we grab Everspark there. Other than that, there's nothing else to go back and unlock. Just keep moving forward for right now. Jump back into it. We'll just do one more attack here. See if the cryo bomb just can survive another mine. In this case, he's got no mines actually, so let's just bring in an extra boat of these guys. And let's 1, 2, 3, 4 actually. Let's go aggressive here. Okay, and then we shall drop 2 over there. Sometimes they go up really close to those boom cannons. Okay, let's do a tiny shock there as well. I think we should be able to get a good time here, hopefully. Okay, let's just do a tiny shock there. Excellent stuff. We're making great progress here from halfway through the base now. Let's tiny shock that guy. And now I will simply flare down here. Yes, yes, yes. So we're making our way there. I'm almost at the 3 minutes mark there. And he has only taken down 1 engine so far. And I think what we'll do is we'll just flare onto the engines here. Okay. So our heavies will get targeted, so that's fine. Let's tiny shock the machine gun there actually, just in case if, yeah, that machine gun turns around. And flare. I think that was on time there. Perfect. And we'll just do last bit of GB on that boom cannon there. Okay, there it is, 229. Okay, so he didn't have mines. That actually made it super easy there without the opponent having mines. Okay, so there it is, a couple of, okay, only one cryo bomb just went into that small minefield. But 2 minutes and 22, 20. He's flaring. I think he's used, yeah, he's had tons of tiny shocks there. 215, 214, and there it is, guys. Okay. So maybe those mines actually aren't as useful as I would have thought. And okay, there it is. So we'll take that win. So I think what I might have to do is move these mines. These mines aren't as useful. Let's see. Let's put some of them. Let's put some of them over here. There it is. And we'll drop them there. And let's take a look. Okay, we'll just do that. Okay guys, I think that's enough. We're at rank 12.5 there. No chest at the moment, but I will keep playing offline. But I think we're at a good point right here. Everspark is coming up. I'll definitely be going up this way. I'll probably skip this for now until we need it, but Barrage players are going to have a pretty good time once they're able to max this one out. Considering we only have 30,000, I think it's 30,000. Okay, 30,000 plus 15,000 building health, but we have more good stuff here coming up, to be honest, I'd say. So guys, that's going to be it from me. Everspark is going to be pretty nice there. Hopefully later on today we're going to be able to grab her. Let me know how you guys are getting along. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.